Okay, so I think I have all these buttons. I'm beginning to think that a view menu as a menu is a bad idea, but I'm not sure what else the options are. We'll see. Now, yeah, I pretty much decided most of this. Right, basically, I need to start thinking about this. Now, what did I say would be up at this corner? Apply and the view, right? Both of those will be visible at all times. So the path label will be in a different position. The log button will not exist. I'm going to start at, border. And first will be apply. Man. It's just going to have to be this way. I'm just going over it in my mind, wondering how I'm going to make it work, really. But we'll soon see. No, it's not a new my button, it's a new rect button. No. What do I need to think about? This is going to be aligned to the top and to the right, left. Cx plus equals, plus equals a button width plus border. This is view menu. Do I want to really? Yeah, may as well. New menu root. Self, comma, view, comma, cx, cy, button height, button width, and nothing else. What was that? Oh, style. Yeah, make it irrelevant in this case, unfortunately. View menu, align sides, again top and left. And I suppose I should say view menu, set items, and wonder what I'm going to send, because I think it'll be in here. Bit types, and I got global view menu items. So happy to have that to copy up there. And for the time being it'll be normal and height projection. Height map. I'll call it height map. Now, no problem? No. Set items, view menu items. Cx plus equals, actually I should say view menu width. This should plus border. This should be apply button width. Now, then is the path label. is face width minus CY plus button height plus bar. That is to say, wherever I am, plus space for the, it's actually bar times 2, space for the close button. Then what I might actually just do is say cx plus equals path label width plus bar, and just sneak in the close button. Except I put it at the end because I didn't want it to, actually it doesn't matter. I put it at the end because I wanted it to come after set event response, but this can be redirected, have its response redirected afterwards by the sort of class that contains this, the overall array viewer. So close button's going to move to here. X, Y, yep, all the same. Yeah, and that's low, high, low, low. Now, these buttons I think are the same. Then I think that what I want to do is actually scoot along again. Cx plus equals scale one button width plus bar. I don't want to do that. Actually, I'll leave that there. It's going to be different to that, but anyway. So down at the bottom here, then there is what did I decide? This, pause from file. Did I decide? Use array pause button. God, awful. What's more sensible? I think I'll call it file pause button. It's another terrible name, frankly. Really, it is. Plus bar. Didn't realise I didn't finish that. Right. File pause button. Insane. But okay. And lock to the left and lock to the bottom. Now it's the slider, pause slider, equals new slider, south, CX, CY, And the width of this is the face width minus cy plus button width plus bar times 2, I think. So it's saying however far along I am minus space for a button and its borders at the end, and button height. Pause slider, line sides, low, high, high, high. So it stretches left to right. And pause slider, set box 0.05, 1.0, a 20th of the width. It's maybe a bit. I'll make it 0.1, 1.0. That's too much actually. And then cx plus equals pause slider width plus bar, and I'm ready for these things. I don't need this anymore. Cx is in the right place and cy is as well. And I'm basically going to start from the bottom and work up. And open latest is no longer a thing, is it? It is now open latest array. I'm going to have to cut this down to something like latest array, I think. Open latest line size, yep, to the right and to the bottom. And then it's cx minus, no, cy minus equals button height plus border. Then it is, load open latest array, line size. It's, so I've got load array button first. It's a rect button, and that's super handy. Load array. This and this and this, load button like that, cy minus, yep. That I think is fine. Load button height plus border, yep. Load array button. And array button. That doesn't make any sense, really. I'm realizing it doesn't. I'm using button height plus border here because it's correct. The only reason that would work, what I just wrote, is because the array button is button height. I'm doing this because I'm kind of moving myself up to the top of buttons which haven't been created yet, so hey ho. And it's then save image button. Save image seems fine. Like that is fine. And then cy minus equals button height plus border. And in this case, it equals that. And this none of this is required anymore. None of that exists anymore. This bit comes to here. And all this is now gibberish. And that is sort of 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to scale 1. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What am I missing? apply, save image, load. Oh, save array, that's what I need. Okay. Save array button, yep, that's what I missed. So, where does it belong? I think it belongs between open latest and load button. And again, lock to the left and to the bottom, no, to the right and to the bottom. Minus equals button height plus border. Load array button. Save image button. Okay. So, buttons. Copy log is a thing that no longer exists. Response is a thing that exists. So, like before, regardless, here's a question. Is the presence of a material a good indication of the presence of an array? I feel like it is, because the material can only be created once an array is selected and loaded, whether it's the latest array or not. If I take it that the presence of a material is the evidence of the presence of an array, then this bit of logic still sort of stands, and what is available, or should be, would be open load array button. Oops. And open latest array, is it? Yeah. And this should be something like, what, array directory? Array-dir. And it's not pick types. It's just dit, it's nothing. Or it's null, it's like, I don't want to pass anything in there. It's like a string with dot array. New string. Something horrible like that. I'll leave that there. No, it doesn't like that. Is it because I've got something? Okay, right. I need something else first. I need a file name. And is it what, array file? Default array name? No. It's just, it's overloading, so it's just dit. Load pung. So this does not, this loads array. Output directory equals get path fn, no, array directory equals showing latest flag equals false, update gadgets, load array latest, and again this is how it's going to work. if material showing latest. Okay, yeah. So it just checks to see if it manages to get the latest, and then updates the gadgets. Log button. There's no more. Save what button? Save image button. This bit, I'm going to change this, I think, to output dir. Default image name. Pick types. Pick types is there yet? Pick types, man. It's very annoying having to store that. I'm going to have to just put it into somewhere else, like recursor classes or somewhere. Again, it's going to be output dir equals get path. Don't bother doing anything like this. No. How am I doing? Yeah, I had a feeling that I'd made a vague prediction that by this video I might have something running, and it did start to look optimistic, and it's looking super optimistic now. Anyway, here we are. Material, get texture, managed pix map, save as file name. Okay. Show all. Yeah, this I think is okay. Scale 1. Okay. So, what other things are there? There's the save array button. There's the actually up at the top. There's the apply button. There is the open latest is there, load array, save array, save image, apply. There's the file pause button. There's the view menu. The add button and the close button will be controlled outside of it. The pause slider is for a different type of event. It's for, well, actually I will put quote in case pause slider. No, I will not. The slider's a slightly special case. I might say if e origin equals pause slider, if e kind equals event kind released on, or e kind equals event kind released off. Now this is where I actually remember that I need another variable. need another variable, and it is change flag. Don't know if it starts true or false. Anyway. And the main thing that this does is set change flag to true. Now, apply will be a function, and I think that I will just do that. I will just say call apply settings, file pause button. Okay, so another variable I'm thinking about, change flag, field, shown position, float equals 0.0, or I'll call it view position. I should really just call it something like gradient position. I'll call it view position. And actually, I need something else. I need the actual thing, which is what is it? It's the array. No, it's the it is the array, but I'll just have to call it something like that. Array def equals null. That actually should be the control, obviously. I need it anyway. And it only gets set when something's loaded, so that'll be the way it is. Now, so in fact, here I'll say if r equals null, and here I'll say if r and here I'm saying view position equals array position. Actually I'm saying if r, that happens. Otherwise, don't do nothing. Actually I should view position equals r position. Slider set value view position. Don't really need to be storing it in a way. Change flag equals true. And update gadgets. very well. I'm going to start with what I know about this new file requester. Me, where am I going to? 30 minutes, bang on. For the sake of stupid consistency. Oh, this stupid thing again. This. Right, one thing at a time here. Now back here. Where on earth am I? Lambda. Fn string. Okay. So array directory equals get path fn. Oh, the little steps. And fn equals strip extension. fn plus equals dit dot array if get file type fn equals file type file new confirm overwrite fn comma lambda f string. Okay. R right. Nope. Save. F. No, is it FN? What on earth is F? And is that some kind of screw up? Try to think, like, yeah, did I screw this up? Here. Hang on a second. And it's fn, but here I think it's f, isn't it? Let me look at where. Oh god. Okay. I want everything. So where am I looking? Code. Cheetah cursor. Code. Nope. Cheetah cursor. GUI. GUI. Confirm overwrite. New. FN. OK. Func. F. Yeah, it uses S. File equals FN. It actually kind of is always bound to work either way. Is that right? I think it kind of is, but actually I'm going to make it F. It passes file. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go back here and say that this should be F. This should be F. And that down in pung gadget response, where it does confirm overwrite, I'm so sure that it has to be F. If I'm wrong about this, I'm going to be pretty pissed off, I must admit. I think it's just a sort of coincidence. Man, where else might I have been wrong about that? Let me just check in GUI response menu project. Oh god, confirm box. Yeah, here I use it. Okay, I'm going with it. Right. So where the heck am I? Working through response. So save array. In theory, I think that this should do it if array exists. I'm just going to say if not array return, just bail. I think I'm going to do the same with this. These should not be available for pressing. I could just say if not array return. They should not be available for pressing. It's like, this is so annoying. I didn't do this before because I knew they would not be available for pressing. But here I am. Boy, okay, time is getting on. But in a way, this is coming along. So I need to define some things. Load array, apply settings. Update matrix kind of stands as it is. Show controls kind of stands as it is. Update gadgets need an overhaul. Work, pretty similar. Get log, I think I can just get rid of get log. Load pung is no longer going to be part of it. Anyway, I think that what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave it here, and I'll come back and hopefully get the framework of this gadget running next time.